Hey everybody, it's Trista. Today we are going to talk about how clean eating affects your body. So, the first thing that we should probably talk about is glycemic index. What is that? So basically, the glycemic index is the effect that a food has on your body as far as insulin production goes. Things that have a high glycemic index are going to be highly processed foods, such as, white bread, ice cream, things with a lot of carbs in it and no fiber. Okay? So what happens when those foods hit your body is your blood sugar goes up, your insulin levels go up, and your energy levels plummet. Because your body's trying to process all of that food. It doesn't have a lot of energy, basically, for you to be able to think. That's why we feel really sluggish after we eat a big meal. Our body's just really working hard to get all of that food processed. So, what can we do to help with that? Clean eating. Eating whole grains, eating the right amount of protein, the right amount of healthy fats, making sure that we have a balanced diet. Those are some good things that you can do to make sure that you're treating your body right. You don't feel sluggish, you're feeling good, and you have energy to get through, your work day, your workouts, playing with your kids, life. And another thing that you should always do is eat breakfast. Your body needs calories as pretty much as soon as you get up, within an hour is what I try to do. And this is a good time for you to eat those higher carb meals. So, still eating whole grains, but this is when you should do, if you're going to eat oatmeal that day or, fruits, like I like to eat pineapple, so that's when I'm going to eat that. Those things have a lot of carbs. They still have a lot of fiber, so they're healthy for me, but my body is going to react to that. It's going to give me some energy spikes, and it's not going to get turned into fat, because what happens is if I don't use those carbs throughout the day, then at night when I go to bed, it's going to get converted to fat. So another thing that you should do is try to do your best to eat your carbs before the evening. So a lot of nutritionists say to eat them before 3 o'clock. So if you're going to have rice for lunch, anything like that, I would try to get it, into your lunch meal and try to save dinner for more of your vegetables, your meat, things that don't have a lot of carbs in them. And try to do your fruits, your carbs, things like that in the morning and in the afternoon, so that you can burn those calories off, your body can use it throughout the day, and at night it doesn't get turned into fat. So what is something that is okay to have before bed? I like to do Greek yogurt. Sometimes I do my Shakeology in the evening. What's Shakeology? So that's a protein shake. It has a ton of nutrition in it, folic acid, probiotics, a lot of things to keep you regular and to energize your body appropriately. So those are some of the different things that I try to do. You also want to avoid fats at bedtime. So, don't eat ice cream right before you go to bed. That's not going to be good for you. But these are just some ways to kind of help you with eating clean, making sure that your body is performing, in the best way that it can, and keeping healthy. So hopefully you found that helpful. I am going to include an article that I wrote up. It's just going to have some of the tips and things that we've talked about within, these last 5 days. Give you a little something to take away. I'm sure you didn't take notes as we were going through this. So this has a lot of that same information, what to look for on food labels, how best to do some grocery tips, what to do before you go shopping, how to time your meals, things like that. So hopefully you found today's helpful, and I will see you guys tomorrow. This is almost over. This is day 6, so only one more day. Thanks.